What's up, dudes and duderinos? Today we're back for another adventure of Kait and Ben's adventures. Today we're in Hill, New Hampshire.
Yes. It's an abandoned town.
It's an abandoned town that's flooding right now as we speak.
Hang on. Hey guys.
Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of another episode of the adventures of Kait and Ben's adventures. Today we're gonna go to an abandoned town in rural New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Where so in this town this town, right, flooded and all the people had to leave.
Oh, that's so scary.
Look, this is the road we're walking down right now. We've been walking for
Forever.
maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so this is trippy, right? We're just walking and there's sidewalks everywhere.
And the sidewalk is paved, but the road
isn't. And there's so many cracks in the sidewalk. Like, you could trip.
You could, which is probably why they abandoned the town.
You're so smart.
Oh, thank you.
This is what the people used when the town flooded to get out of the town.
Mm-hmm.
They would use these like little oars.
What people don't realize usually is that about 30 years ago in the 80s, people were actually 80% shorter.
Yes.
Which is why this would be your standard oar. You can see it's all made of metal here, and it's all rusted. So they would actually need 3 or 4 people to lift this up because, you know, by comparison, 80% smaller is like...
That's super small.
That's pretty small. That's like this big. So you'd have, you know, 2 or 3 people lift this up and be paddling your boat as you're swimming down, you know, this massive water system.
Right. It's crazy. I would get lost.
So this is an exotic plant we found.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Look at it.
It's basically
huge.
My height.
It's about as tall as her. And I think we found Audrey too. The town's abandoned. That tree looks like it's abandoned too. Here we have this crazy flooded bridge. And
The
onto
sidewalk is flooded.
The sidewalk is flooded too.
So it's kind of a lose-lose. Also, the weight limit, as you can see, is 6 tons. So
you're not going to be able to cross.
We're pushing it.
The water, as you can see here, the tide is bringing this in.
It's going to sweep us away. We should have picked up that oar. All right, guys.
Oh, it's so wet.
Oh no. It's getting bad. The water at this point is like
you can see
very
here
far
the
up.
sidewalk. They had some
It ends.
poor planning.
Look.
Needle Shot Brook. That's where we are right now. It looks less like a brook to me and more like an ocean. Now, oh my God, look at that. You see that?
Holy shit.
There's something down there.
Oh no. We better go. I feel like that's...
Look, there too.
Oh, they're
over there.
It's flooding.
Oh my God.
It's flooding again.
If you look here, we've got the Hussey house. There's a bug on it.
Oh my gosh, you're living dangerously. You are not Steve Irwin.
No, I'm not. And thank God for that.
Okay, guys. So there was a real hotel here in the G area of this abandoned. G.
In the G area? Yeah, there's a lot of gang violence.
At this hotel.
This hotel.
This was like a hotel for gangs.
All right. So, Kait,
Yeah.
I wanted to let you know that today
Why are you cutting me out of the video?
I brought you here today to tell you that I'm pregnant. As you can see here, this is where they would tell stories.
I hate you so much.
These right here are ancient Mayan stairs.
Yeah, like some of the first ever.
Probably. You can see how old they are because they're just covered with dirt and detritus and moss and sticks. And you're probably, are you okay?
I got hurt on the steps, look.
Where? Oh my
God.
gosh. You are probably the first person to be walking on these stairs
In a long
for
time.
30 years. That's like crazy.
That's like a lifetime.
Okay, let's take the steps up.
Like
Okay.
Walk.
There's this big stone wall right here. I'll get closer to it. This is probably the foundation of the stone house. You can see stones.
It stuck me again.
Oh my god. Okay, the house is attacking us.
I'm like stuck.
We need to leave.
Ow. This is an ancient security system coming in play.
Yeah, this is what the ancient Babylonians would use to ward off the Venetian attackers. A lot of people don't know this, but I actually have a degree in art history, so I'm qualified on this subject.
I knew that.
She knew that. So, I was at my dad's lake house.
Right.
And, you know, we got on the
Wait,
yacht.
Ben, what is that? Do you
Whoa.
see that?
Yeah, it's like some kind of wall.
Here we go.
This is going to be kind of hard to balance on, so are you okay?
I hope so. Whoa. Whoa. You are so lucky you took gymnastics.
I know.
You wouldn't even believe how high
Whoa.
we are. Be careful.
Okay,
Watch
sorry.
where you're going. I mean, looking down, I'd say we're probably about 1,000 feet up.
There's a spider.
Oh,
Right there.
It's so
huge.
big.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Those are more oars.
Oh,
Looks like
yes.
it looks like the water must have come up to this height, and the
just got
civilization, the
stuck?
people, civilians of Hill, had to dock right here. They
Yeah.
got off, and that's what this whole thing was. So my
They probably
figures.
swam
This is a
over there.
dramatic recreation. They've gotten off onto the. We came up. We were walking down the road, and there was this little path, and we went up the path, and here we are, Blackberry Field, Blackberry Farm, one in the same.
Where are you seeing that?
I can just tell.
In his mind's eye.
This is somebody lives here, and we should probably.
We should leave, but there are wild strawberries.
Wow. Okay, there you have it.
There was no one in that town. It was just abandoned. Goodbye.
Tune in next week for another episode of Kait and Ben's Adventure. Tune in next week for another episode of The Adventures of Kait and Ben's Adventures.
Subscribe to our channel and hit that like button.